Hello from Music City. Welcome back to the Guitar Corner. Quick shout out to some folks that have been leaving some comments. I appreciate it so much. My man Jim Wilcox, who I love and adore, maybe an incredible Brent Mason Telly I'm going to show you soon. My man Steve Winogradsky, the Reverend Steve out in the Northeast, music attorney, publisher, beast. He had some great comments on how I can improve this. My man Falcon Morris on the keys. My man Ryan Stuber out in LA, incredible guitar player. You're all wonderful. I love you all. I got one request from my man Chief Justice, Jason Coker, who I was in a band called Safety Orange with and who's been a lifelong friend. We used to do a lot of songs based around the triplet delay thing. U2, of course, did it first, or at least that's the first time I heard it, was like Where the Streets Have No Name, and my mind exploded. So I'm going to show you how to do that today, but I'm not going to get in trouble with YouTube playing a cover. I'll play a little thing I put together for this. It's called A Flood of Stars. I'm going to sneak the pick back in my hand, and then I'll bring it out when it's time to get into fifth gear. Here we go, my friends. Ooh, already messed up. Practice more, practice more. Here comes the trick. We're gonna walk it up. Now we're on the pick. Here we go down. Last part. Back to the station. Okay, folks, here's the cool part. I kind of butchered that, but we're learning together today. Here's the cool part about that. Here's all I was playing if you turn off the delay pedal. And I'll always say this, gear is not as important as fingertips and heart and mind and soul, but I do love Boss pedals. This is a Boss DD-8. And all I'm playing, I'm gonna turn off the reverb too. So now it's just me and a distortion pedal through a Fender amp. All I'm playing is just basically the root, third, fifth, root, third, fifth of a C minor scale. But when I turn the delay pedal on, I got Chief calls it the tickies. Ticky, 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 ticky. With the pick, it's really, this is a percussion instrument right here. It's really ticky. You can hear the difference. That's the marshmallow. We saw a place this morning. My wife and I were downtown Nashville. Said chocolate clouds. They were selling chocolate clouds. Must have been a bakery. That's the chocolate clouds. This is the ticky ticky. Yeah, actually, that reminds me of a Prince story. You know what? I'm not gonna tell you the Prince story till we get to Prince. I got a Prince story about putting names of things on your pedal board. That's the coolest thing that I've ever seen live. He would have had chocolate clouds on his pedal board for sure. Rest in peace, the eternal purple miracle human being that Prince was. Okay, so here's how you do this, folks. I remember sitting in class with my man Big Lump. Jesse and I used to do this too. My man I played a million bars with and a million schools with, Jesse Richardberger. We would do this trick, and it's 3 against 2. Any of you percussion players or drummers know this. I actually started off on drums, so I remember this. What you try to do is you play a beat, and you put 3 against 2. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3. And the trick we used to do was try to reverse it. I'll put my head where the thirds are. So we got, or where the triplets are. I got. So if you're going like this, I'm gonna get to the point, I swear. If you're doing this, you play, now play 8s. Turn up here for you. That's all I'm playing. Now when I turn the delay on, it goes delay off. This is my tempo. I make the delay go bop, 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 bop. 3 gets 2. So if I'm playing, so say this is my right hand, the delay goes. So you hit one note, bop, 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 bop. Set your delay for that. Now when I play, I turn the delay on. One more time. If you want it to go bop, 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 bop. So you hit it and it goes bop, 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 bop. That's the delay. I turn the delay on, and now I play 8 notes. Nuts and the delay's in there, but it's always ready on your song when you tap the tempo on to be doing the U2 magic and the explosions in the sky magic. And actually I know Yngwie Malmsteen, Black Star, he did it where he was doing a I'm not very good at it, but it's been a long time, but you can hear what I'm trying to get at. I need a volume pedal to do it, but there's a lot of cool things you can do with this effect. So definitely check out those delays. I always think about it like a punching bag. It's like bugga 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 the bugga the bugga the bugga the bugga to get the little punching bag rolling. But yeah, it's really, really fun, and it's a nice thing to just kind of have, even if it's in the background a little bit and you're doing some chords. You can just use those chord shapes and just play the notes in the chord with the delay, and it sounds like you are a master of arpeggios out of the box. A lot of mistakes today. One of the things you said, Steve W. out there, when Gradsky mentioned, was I should probably go through the modes a little slower and more detail, because all I'm doing here, folks, is just playing the shapes. Whether it's the cage system or just learning your notes or learning the modes, once you see these different shapes, you can put these through the little delay effect, and it's endless what you can play with them. But I'll get that song Flood of Stars up on one of the sites, and please keep leaving me comments. I really appreciate you being here. I'm gonna get better at this thing. We're gonna figure some stuff out. We're gonna have a good time. If you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe, hit the little bell button. That's how YouTube lets you know through all the other videos that I've made another one. And tell some friends. Let's keep this thing rolling. I appreciate y'all so much, and I will see you in a couple days.